was gangster, dude. Like, yeah, my dad was like my hero, you know? He wore Levi's, I wore Levi's. He wore a ball cap, I wore a ball cap. I wanted to be just like him. And he would, like I said, he'd have a couple people over and be playing songs, and everybody's standing around, everybody's smiling and laughing and having a good time and loving these songs. And I saw that from even a young age, how much joy he was bringing to people. Everybody loves my dad, you know?
That's awesome.
Because he's just a jolly guy sitting there playing songs, and who doesn't love that, you know?
Right.
Who doesn't want to hang with that guy? And then they took me to a Bluegrass festival. Must have been about 4 years old. Charlotte Bluegrass Festival up in Michigan. Ralph Stanley was there, Jim and Jesse, a bunch of them.
Okay.
They were gods to us. They were Mount Rush. I mean,
Yeah.
these guys are stars
Yeah.
to us. But yeah, I remember going to that Bluegrass Festival, and so I had heard Doc Watson's music, Bill Monroe's music, Flatt and Scruggs, Ralph and Carter, and the Osborne Brothers, and Larry Sparks, Jimmy Martin, stuff like that. Around my house on records, I heard my dad playing those songs. I played those songs. You know, just all the classic bluegrass songs. But when I went to that Bluegrass Festival, I heard it live.
Yeah.
And I seen those guys in their suits with their hats, gold-plated old Gibson Master Tone banjos, stepping up to a mic. It was gangster, dude. Like, they walked through the crowd like, you know what I mean? They were tall, and they carried these banjo cases, and they just looked so good. And then they get up on stage, and I'm hearing twin fiddle, you know, or banjo, like I said, stepping up into a 57, coming through a PA, 3-part harmonies, ripping, you know, and it's just like, I was floored. I mean, it was like the moment when I was a little kid when I saw the fire truck or the policeman or the whatever. It was like, I want to be a policeman, or I want to be like, no, I want to fucking do that. Like, look at, it was just, they were so cool to me, you know what I mean? And I remember probably shortly after that, I was in kindergarten, and I made this little, we were making a book, like, you know, this is my friend, and I weigh 43 pounds this year, and whatever. And when I grow up, I want to be and it was a blank line, and I drew a picture of a guy with a banjo, you know. I want to be a bluegrass player when I grow up. It's always been the shit to me, man.